All right, guys. So let's talk about strategy and psychology because I've come to realize that we give we focus too much on psychology. Yes, we focus too much on psychology in the sense that when you come into the forex industry, what you will be hearing is trading is 90% psychology and 10% strategy. Yes, that could be right, you know, but that your 10% matters a lot. Trust me. You have to get that your 10% right first. Because let me shock you. If you pour 90% of water inside a bucket and put 10% of gin inside, it will terminate that 90% of water. You cannot use that water to do anything again. You cannot use it to cook or drink. You know, it's the same thing strategy does to psychology. If you don't get your 10% right, and you just keep on building your psychology, building your psychology, building your psychology. If you don't get a working strategy, no matter what, you will still fail. Yes, you will still fail because which trader will take 20 loss in a row and still keep their cool? I mean, there might be someone to do that, but how many people can actually do that? Now, some people will tell you that trading is a number game. Trading is a number game. Yes, trading is a number game, but the number has to be small. You don't expect your strategy to give you a good win rate after taking 100 trades or 200 trades. If you are waiting to take 100 or 200 trades to get your good win rate, just ask yourself, how many accounts will you blow before you can take that 100 trades? You can take 200 trades and your win rate is 50%, which means you took 200 trades, you won 50 and you lost 50. Now the question is, on the process of trading those accounts, how many losses do you encounter in a row? You taking 200 trades and losing 100 means you will take more than 20 trades, 20 losses in a row, more than 10 losses in a row. So what am I trying to say? This is it. Get a working strategy. If you have a work, see, let me tell you the reason why many of us that think that we are not doing well in trading today, they fall out after having like 10 losses in a row. Trust me, some of them will be very calm when they are at 5 losses in a row, 6 losses in a row, 7 losses in a row. But once they cross that range to enter 8, 9, 10, you will see they will start messing up. It will start affecting their trading. That doesn't mean that your psychology is not good. Your strategy is contributing to frustrate you. Now, see, there's something I used to tell traders. If your strategy cannot work in the range of 10 trade, trust me, it will not work in the range of 100 trades. I'm telling you the facts. Get a good strategy that will give you a normal win rate within the 10 trade range. If your strategy is not successful, if it's not okay within your 10 trades, if you take 100 trades, you are still going to be in a loss. Let's say you have 50% win rate. If you take the 50% win rate with 1:3, now you take 10 trades, you lose 5 trades and you win 5 trades. You only lost 5% of your account, but you won 15%. So 15 minus 5, you still have 10%. Let's say in this example, you are just risking 1% per trade. Now bring it down to 40%. You took 10 trades, lose 6, win 4. your 4 winning trade will give you 12%. Then you lose 6. 12 minus 6, you still have 6% to go home with. Am I right? Now bring it down to 30%. 30%, you took 10 trades, you lose 7, you win 3. With your 1:3, you won 3 trades. That means you have 9%. Now you lose 7. 9 minus 7, you still have your 2%. What we are just missing is knowledge. Let me tell you, there are people that have been trading for 2-3 years now and they have never had 10 losses in a row. Trust me. You might be in the trading space and you are thinking that you just need to get your psychology right. You just need to get your psychology right. Yes, you need to get your psychology right, but you also need to get the right strategy, because if you have a strategy that is working against you, it will frustrate that your psychology. It will frustrate you. It will frustrate you. I'm telling you the honest truth. You can be profitable with as low as 30% win rates. I'm just talking with fixed risk to reward. There are strategies that are 20% win rates, 15% win rates that can catch up to 1:10, 1:10, and 1:8, 1:6. Now tell me why you will be unprofitable. Tell me why you will be unprofitable. Tell me why you will be down. Somebody that is going to 1:10 and you have just 20% win rate. If you take 10 trade, you win just 2. That is 20%. So now tell me, and you are sitting here now with your 1:2, 1:2, 1:2.5, and you are taking 20 losses in a row, 10 losses in a row. And you're telling me that trading is 90% psychology and 20% strategy. That you are focusing on building your psychology, though, so that when you take 20 losses, it will not affect you. You will come back tomorrow and still do your thing. Let me tell you, you will come back tomorrow and you will mess up. That is the simple truth. So, seek for knowledge. Seek for knowledge. Building your mindset, building your psychology to be strong is okay, but that should not exceed losing 5 losses in a row, 7 losses in a row. Look for a strategy that will give you a good win rate, within the range of 10 trades, highest. As long as you can be profitable with 10 trades, taking 10 trades, knowing fully well that no matter what happens, the highest I can get with this strategy is 30% win rate. That means you took 10 trades at the worst market condition and you just win 3, lose 7. On a good market condition, you will be having like 60% win rate, 70, 50. Then the strategy is good to go. If you have a strong psychology, pair with this kind of strategy, trust me, when you place a trade, you will go and sleep. I'm telling you the facts. Like and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in my other video. Peace and love.